Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our blind playthrough of the Silver Case. So last time, I believe we're playing... Oh, yep, forgot the settings again. We're in the middle of Tsuki. So let's continue that. I know I'm yawning again. It's... Tsuki Part 1. I'd forgotten about that. You know, I had the realization that it's entirely possible none of this will really connect. Like in Killer 7, there were some loose ties, but awesome. Looks like that construction work is finally finishing today. That's good. There's nobody here. It's impossible to chill when it's all noisy like this. I should call Erica. I don't remember what I was talking about a second ago. Oh yeah, on call a weekend. It wasn't, we didn't get, well, we did get called in, but it wasn't, it was just the waiting, you know? That's the worst part. Actually, no. She's gonna bitch me out again. Let's use the computer then. Meanwhile, I'll keep drinking this coffee. Let's see, to Erica, subject, just guessing. I got a weird mail from the guy called the Bat. I'll forward it to you. What is this guessing game? Do you get it? I have no idea. Let me know if you figure it out. Also, from now on, I'm gonna encrypt my mails. I'm using a program I used to use at the news agency. Are you able to read this? Let's see. To Inohana, get it on. Has a guy called the Bat ever been involved in the Kamui case? He's able to mess with systems on the net and apparently doesn't want people digging up stuff on Kamui. He contacted me online and told me not to fuck with Kamui. He also sent me some sort of riddle. He also seems to know about that thing at Babylon. Let me know if you know anything. Morishima memo. At the last moment, an intrusion, an old witch. Is this some sort of poem? Searching all over the net got me nothing. Nothing in the encyclopedia either, nothing in the newspaper database, not even anything in the fucking Farmer's Almanac. Construction's finally finishing tomorrow, it's about fucking time. Oh, No, Killer 7, some of the stuff was, loosely tied together, but there was the guy that was in charge of, like, that pharmaceutical company that developed all the drugs. And he's like wearing a spacesuit and stuff, and you don't really, like, you get that little story, and then that's it. I don't think he's involved with anything ever again. It's like just a side. Like, I don't even remember what the point of that was. So it's entirely possible that this is a series of unconnected events, only connected by the fact that they all reference Kamui. Who knows? Let's talk to the turtle. Hey, you get this? This guessing game thing. Are you even awake? Okay, brother. I'm gonna go to sleep too. Getting woken up like this every goddamn morning. Wow, yeah. We need us a fucking break, you know? Sleepy. Sweet dreams. Oh, man. Midnight. 12:03 a.m. Right, Tokyo's more of a night owl. Tokyo's room. Huh? It's already night. It's been a while since I slept like that. You're up too, huh? Morning, sleepyhead. You wouldn't think sitting in a tank like that would be... I don't know. Would that be good for turtles? Heh. I mean, like, you know, wouldn't they want to, like, wander around and stuff? It's hard to say. They probably don't really mind, to be honest. Huh? He's sleeping again. The turtle's watching you. The turtle is mind-controlled by Kamui. Or maybe the turtle is mind-controlling Kamui. It's already dark outside. That wasn't the phone, was it? No. Aha. Ooh, from 2 people. This guessing game is a riddle. You're probably supposed to look for keywords from this text. I don't know the answer, though. More importantly, who is the bat? The version of that encryption software you're using is too old. I mean... I guess that guy could probably break through that encryption anyway. Let's see. Subject investigation required. Date. Looks like nobody named the Bat was involved with the Kamui case in the past, but I agree that he should be marked for the future. Find out who he is and report quickly. It's about time you sent some info worth the price I paid you. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Maybe if I get this quiz right, I'll win a trip. Win a trip to Hawaii. Fuck this. I need food. Oh, technically it's still the same day. It's the 8th. So we've already done the daily word. To the bar, Jackhammer. Blue Dahlia Street. I wonder if that's a reference to something. I know there was the Black Dahlia. That was the girl that was like cut through the middle. Like they found her separated into the top and bottom halves. At the last moment, an intrusion. Excuse me? What does that mean? Fuck if I know. Is it about someone's personality? Like someone who's intrusive? Like someone who intrudes at the last moment. So you've been listening, huh? But no, it's not about someone's personality. Well, maybe it is. It's a riddle. I guess. It's like this. At the last moment, an intrusion. An old witch, a wink, oil fries. I don't think that was right. Nobody's there. Only... Oh, maybe it is. Only Joan the slut, dad, mom, yourself. A stick, a log, a stone. Dead, made a slave by the bad guy. It's gotta be you or me. I've heard that somewhere before. What, seriously? Ah, I know. It's from Mother Goose. Really? Mother Goose has instructions about sluts? Mother Goose is dirty. What do you mean? Old word games in English. Some of those words come from these games. Okay then, can you figure this out? It's a riddle. The question for this one is, who's missing? The blind man. Really? Definitely. The blind man is missing. You're a genius. I like to do what I can. I'm going home. So going for food was the right thing. You know what I haven't had in a while? Good steak fries. Like where they're crispy on the outside. They try to do them at the cafeteria every once in a while where I work, but they're always mushy. Probably because they don't actually cook most of the food there, they reheat most of it. The blind man. What does this mean, and what is the bat trying to do? I still have no idea. They have libraries, though. Now is the time, now that you've gotten that little clue, or one of the answers, go read all the Mother Goose stuff. If there's one thing that I know for sure, it's that my nerves are totally on end, and I want to pluck the feathers from that bat or chicken or whatever his name is, asshole. And that those feelings are growing by the day. Let's talk to the turtle. What the hell? Sleep? Turtles need sleep too. Gotta clean this window more often. Well then, later, Red. Okay. Now I'm curious as well. I want to know about this riddle. Like what the deal is. To junk at Kipple to the bats. Subject the first one. The answer to number 1 is a blind man. I guess I was going to say wait till you have all 4, but it might be worth sending him one at a time and seeing what he does. Or if he responds. So what do I get if I figure them all out? And wouldn't you want to verify it? I mean, could have been... I mean, the bartender is probably right, but it's like... What if he's just bullshitting you? It's like, oh yeah, I know that one. What's missing? Oh yeah, it's a blind dude. It's like... Oh, I just made that up. You know? I'll get Erica to help again. Okay. I thought the construction was done with. Or is it new construction? Today, those goddamn pig fucking asshole sons of bitches are finally finishing that construction. You really did great dealing with all that noise. You just keep on keeping on, Red. You know, I was watching... Did I talk? I think I mentioned that as one of my unique positive moments. The P98 computer. Primarily, I mean, you know, it was like this. Kind of where the visual novel came from, right? Because the computer allowed for really detailed pixel art. It has that look. It's that one pixel art look to it. But that's where a lot of this stuff came from because you couldn't show a whole lot. It was a really strong processor for the time. But I mean, you know, you're still working in... I don't know what the original resolution was, 320 by 240 or something like that. So, you know, like tiny, like a Polaroid. And, yeah, so... But stuff like this is where it came from, and I really like... It does look nice, like the borders and all the stuff, and how the windows themselves are kind of dynamic. Like, you know, it shrinks down to one side, and then another picture pops up, and then that goes away, and it expands again. I mean, it's the presentation, even though it's not like super graphically powerful, is slick. I can only make left turns. I just realized I always turn to the left. But it also makes sense because I know going to the right is the way that we're gonna go, and so if I make left turns and there's nothing that's changed, then I go to the, you know. Not only his head, but he's got his hands and feet pulled in too. You've got it rough too. Yeah, I'm sure turtles don't really like noise. Nobody's here. It's impossible to chill when it's all noisy like this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I've been gone a lot recently. It sucks not having an answering machine. Maybe I should buy one. Fuck it, it's a hassle. I mean... This guy, Tokyo, seems like a product of his own... What's the word? You know, he's reaping what he's sown. What he has sown, right? So he's made a bunch of poor choices in life, and that's why he's where he's at. I mean, he might be down on his luck too, but, you know. Alright, DNNet news update, new virus Festa. If you receive an email titled Festa, please do not open it. If opened, Easter.exe will be activated, wiping everything from your hard disk. Please share this text with as many people as possible. This is a new self-propagating virus, and according to AOR, it is not only very dangerous, but there's currently no way to deal with it. Please share this with as many who access the internet as possible. Interesting. Ah, parade. Subject parade, which was the last chapter. Strange. If you get them all figured out, I'll tell you a fairy tale. Is the bat actually Sumio? After this, I'll answer your first question about what I'm trying to do and who I am. I'm curious. A fairy tale? What a fucking dickhead. Although, to be fair, the parade started with a fairy tale. It was like the princess, the witch, the kids, or something like that. I don't exactly recall, but... And then it ended with the town exploding or something? I may be sleepy, but I'm interested. To Erica, about the bat. Remember when our chat at Skolva got disrupted? Around the time of the Kamui case. You got dropped from the net and couldn't get back in. When that happened, some guy replaced you and interrupted our chat. That guy's handle name was the Bat. He started talking to me suddenly and told me not to look into Kamui. For some reason, he also knew about Babylon. So I hired a certain net detective to find his mail address for me. I mailed him and got that weird riddle mail. I figured out the first one. I also figured out how to solve it, possibly. Or probably. It's from some old Mother Goose thing. You know Mother Goose? With the right materials, the remaining 3 should be solvable too. Feel like getting together to solve some riddles? Get me back. Let's hook up and win that trip to Hawaii. I assume that's a turn of phrase. Win the trip to Hawaii? Because he's not actually going to win a trip to Hawaii. Today's word. Remnants from the eye of a demon. Even the most thorough searcher sometimes overlooks things. That's true. That is true. I wonder if we're going to get an email named Festa one of these times. The noise is finally gone. Looks like the construction is finally finished. Gotta keep checking the time. Back to Apricot Square. I thought he was going back to Jackhammer, but... I'm drinking coffee, and it's late, so that's, you know... Hopefully it doesn't screw up my sleep tonight, but we'll see. Alright, Erica called me right away, and we met up in the park at my building. Also, I really like the drawings. They're kind of... They might be pastels. Or, they look like oil, but they're not, it's not quite. They don't have the brush strokes. I know you can get like oil crayons or whatever. Anyway, I mean, pastels are usually like pastel colored stuff, but they actually have like all colors. I think. I might be getting that wrong, but I never used them when I took art, so I just know that people had them. Erica called me right away, and we met up in the park at my building. She bought a Mother Goose book. We put the book and the mail from the bat together and started looking for the answers to his little game. Without titles, it was hard to search them out, but this is what the first one is based on. Hinks, minks, the old witch winks. The fat begins to fry. There's nobody home but Jumping Joan, father, mother, and I. So how did you get to Joan the slut? Stick, stock, stone dead. Blind man can't see. There you go. Every knave will have a slave. You or I must be he. I wonder if Mother Goose is super fucking dark too, because the Grimm fairy tales were super dark, but they were more like cautionary tales. Like, don't do what this dumbass did because they got themselves killed. Or kind of like Aesop's fables, right? And after all, Ring Around the Rosie is like, you know, that's a children's rhyme. It's all about the Black Plague. I wonder if they're going to have one about the, well, fuck it, coronavirus, right? Apparently, if you say that word, the YouTube algorithm automatically demonetizes you and probably blacklists you as well, unless you're a news organization, in which case you can rake in all the money from it. I'm not monetized anyway, so it doesn't bother me. I just don't want to be... I know I have seen where I have gotten blacklisted in the past, where I don't show up on search results, and then, you know, a couple days later it's back, or someone else checks, and they're like, hey, I just checked, you're back, or you're there, and I'm like, oh shit. I don't know why I wasn't there for, you know, it's weird. It's weird, let me tell you. What a fucked up poem. So here's the riddle. At the last moment, an intrusion, an old witch, a wink. Oil fries, nobody's there, just Joan the slut. So he's like, paraphrasing? Dad, mom, yourself, a stick, a log, a stone, dead. Made a slave by the bad guy. It's gotta be you or me. Who's missing? The blind man is missing. Okay, so she solved it also. So, literally, the blind man. Even that bartender knew this rhyme. That dude's surprising. Maybe he really likes Mother Goose. Or it's the bartender that's the bad guy all along. Everyone's a suspect! I wonder. He does seem a bit weird. So next is this one. Old Mother Twitchit likes kissing. Kisses. Well, she probably likes kissing also, but she likes kisses. Is this another Mother Goose? Probably. She turns over her long tail and with one eye stares. Give her a kiss on her cute little mouth as thanks she'll share her tail. I've heard that before. Really? Old Mother Twitchit, right? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, I'm waiting. Okay, so Old Mother Twitchit was... Ah, here it is. It's from this poem, look. What was the question again? Who is Old Mother Twitchit? Ah, I see. What is it? The direct translation of the original poem says this. Right, because I think that's where it loses its translation. I imagine in the original in Japan, the email that he got, the riddle, was probably in English. Along with some other stuff. Okay. Old Mother Twitchit has one eye. Each time she turns her long tail over and jumps a spot, she leaves part of her tail behind. What the hell does that mean? The poem itself is a riddle. A riddle, huh? Listen, one eye leaves its tail behind. A needle and thread? Therefore, Old Mother Twitchit is... Huh? A needle and thread. I'm a genius. There's a fine line between genius and madness, and I have crossed that line. A needle and thread. So what about the question? I don't know, but it looks like it means that a needle kisses thread. I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to say there was like, there's different ways that you can thread the needle itself. It might be related to that. The fuck kind of kiss is that? Let's leave that for now. Well, it's an opening and you stick something in it, so... Never mind. You guys are too pure and innocent to know about that stuff. The answer for number 2 is needle and thread. What's next? Here's the third one. There was a crazy family riding a crazy horse running like crazy. Where did they get to? A crazy family. There's gotta be a poem with a crazy family and a crazy horse somewhere. Another fucked up poem. Quit complaining and search for it. Whatever. I can't find it. Me neither. Wait, hold on. Waiting. It must be this. Which one? It's a bit long. There was a crooked man who had a crooked wife. They lived in a crooked town. They had 3 crooked children, and they were all crooked. A crooked father, a crooked mother, and 3 crooked children. They all got on a crooked horse and rode a crooked path. They rode day and night, and without anyone falling off, they continued to ride the crooked path. They arrived at the gates of hell. Old Nick was happy to see them. Who's Old Nick? I know it's not Santa. I mean, you know, Santa is an anagram for Satan, so maybe it is Old Nick. And a lot of people, the more fundamentalist Christians, believe that Santa is the devil, especially like the, what is it, the Westboro Baptists? He welcomed them inside, but sadly they were too loud, so Nick threw them out. They got thrown out of hell. That sounds right. So where did the crazy family end up? Hell. Well, not really. They got thrown out of hell, right? That's the answer. Nice work. Yeah, I'm awesome. Anyways, now for the final problem. Here's the text. Some brothers picked up a corpse and buried it in a stone grave. Who killed and ate the kid? Some brothers picked up a corpse and buried it in a stone grave. There should be a similar poem somewhere. Come on, hurry up. You keep looking too. Wow, he's a real jackass. She's helping him and he's like not appreciative. I am. Brothers in a stone grave. Brothers in a stone grave. Picked up a corpse. Is this it? What? I'm not 100% sure. Show me. Okay, here it goes. I'm sure he's right because the text box got bigger, we're gonna read it. The poem says, my mother, she killed me. My father, he ate me. My brothers gathered my bones from under the table and buried me beneath a large cold gravestone. Okay. That must be it. Okay, now we're getting the hang of it. So who killed and ate that kid? Mother and father. So the parents. Right. Awesome. Wow, we got all 4. Let's try lining the answers up. Yes. Are the 4 answers also a riddle? The blind man, needle and thread, hell, parents. I have no idea what that means. Me neither. I wonder if this really means something. What is he trying to say? The bat, is it really worth chasing after him? I don't know, but I feel like it is. A gut feeling? Something like that. But after all this work, what if it's just some creepy loser messing around? Could be. Don't even say that. I mean, these answers, they don't seem to mean anything. I know, but there must be something. There's meaning in there somewhere. Do you really think so? Yeah. Do you think it has something to do with Kamui? I think so, yeah. Why? I think so. You think so. Look, the way you say that, can you not do that? You think so. Me. Back to Typhoon. Memo. Maybe I'm letting the bat get to me too much. Like Erica says, maybe he's just some crazy fuckstick with no relation to Kamui. But for some reason, he took the trouble to hack this chat room and follow me on the net, or hack that chat room. The bat gets to me because I'm scared. Even now, I'm still somehow scared of Kamui. In the same way, I can somehow feel a kind of terror in this guy, too. Erica doesn't get that because she didn't talk to the bat. Either way, I got my keywords. Now I just have to wait for the door to unlock. This is all of them to the bat. The answer to number 1 is a blind man. The answer to 2 is a needle and thread. Number 3 is hell. The answer to 4 is both parents. I got them all, right? Now tell me who you are and what you want, as promised. I don't think you promised that. I think you promised to tell him a fairy tale first. Or maybe he promised both. Anything new? No. Okay. Apparently that was something else, the P9 or PC98. I said P98, I think earlier. The PC98 apparently had really good sound as well. The construction is finished. There's nothing else. July 10th, Saturday. 9:09 a.m. Shut the fuck up. Be quiet. Huh? Oh, he's having nightmares about the construction? Huh? The politician's outside. I can't hear the microphone. A dream? Seriously? Smoke too much. A nightmare. Oh, it's bad. Huh. The construction had finished, but I woke up too early. This is frustrating. Fuck you smiling at. You know, he does look happy. Let's go this way. Gotta do our rounds. Gotta get in our paces, our steps. Sleeping again. Don't wake up the turtle. Nice weather. Nice fucking weather, man. How long do normal turtles live like that? I mean, I figure it'd be a while. Aw, shit snacks. Maybe I'll call Shige. Okay, I don't know who Shige is, but alright, whatever. Ooh, lots of mail. Okay. Subject parade from the bat to Tokyo. Hey, you got it. That's perfect. Wait, why is the date 1979 and 2nd August? He's changing his... Why is the date off? Is he actually in the past? Well, the obvious thought is that he's hacking the email as well, somehow. I bet they were all like this and I just never noticed, but yeah. Okay, more coffee. This is brutal. It's just that I'm tired. You know, it's not that this is uninteresting, I'm just... Yeah, it's just bad. Okay, hey, you got it, that's perfect, congratulations. Okay, as promised, I'll tell you a fairy tale. A princess and 3 boys, only their memories. This is the one that was at the start of Parade, I think. Kind of, right? A princess, 3 boys, only their memories. The clouds are dirtied black and the village died out. Then a nightmare-eating chimera disappears along with the wind. The hell? Is that the end of Parade? From Erica. Contact. I've been thinking and I thought of something. I want to tell you directly, so call my cell phone as soon as you read this. And report now from Inohana. You find anything out about the bat? Don't forget you're supposed to report back to me right away. Again? Fucking assholes. From Tokyo to Inohana. Still investigating. Can report soon. Give me a bit more time. Fucking Christ. Fucking Erica. You're the one who said not to call you anymore. Well, let's get back on the computer. I want to read the word. Today's word. Okay, so we have that one. What about... No, all the rest are normal time. And yet this one, the one with the fairy tale, is dated in the past. Pick up your axe and jump into the abyss. Just as an axe is useless underwater, outside of the appropriate situation, even useful tools can be a burden. Okay. Let's try calling Erica, but first we'll check on the turtle. Sleeping again. Check the window, nice weather, nice fucking weatherman. Calling Erica's cell phone. It's been a while. That was all the same number. Or at least that's what it sounded like. Hello? Moshi Moshi Erica desu. It's me. I saw your mail. Oh, thanks. So, what's it about? I just thought of this, but... Hold on. Let me find someplace to talk. Hold on, there's someone at the door. Erica? Erica! No. I hope not. I hope not. Okay. Hello? I can hear you. Right, because cell phones, poor reception. Yeah, back in the day, I mean, even still today, it's sometimes a location. You know, if you're not in the right spot or if... Yeah, anyway, bad reception sometimes. I thought of something. For those quizzes, maybe the whole poems themselves have more meaning than just the answers. The whole poems? Basically, the poems themselves are what contain some sort of message. But don't you think the bat is just some weirdo who's into riddles? Well, yeah, but I decided to trust your gut feeling. Wow, I'm really moved to tears. By the way, I've got something to report myself. Did the bat say something? I got another email. I sent an answer, and I got a new one. It's about the fairy tale he mentioned before. I'd like to read it. If you can make it out this afternoon, I'll be in the park. Okay, see you later then. That park. It's turning into my special meeting place with Erica. Back to Apricot Square, the park. Are we ever going to find out what happened to Koichi? Or is that just like shoved to the side? I met with Erica at the park, same as yesterday. I showed her the new mail from the bat, and we thought about what it might mean. It may mean nothing, but Erica was deep in thought. This bothers me even more than the last riddles. Really? To me, it just seems like some pretentious-ass bullshit text meant to sound meaningful. A princess and 3 boys, only their memories. Presumably, it's another paraphrase of another fairy tale. A princess and 3 boys. The date on this is weird. There we go. The date? Look. It says August 2nd, 1979. The time doesn't make any sense either. Oh yeah, 1979, that's 20 years ago. Back around the original Kamui murders, I think. 20 years ago. There's something there, but... What the hell? Some incident? An incident from 20 years ago. Yeah, maybe. So I guess there's a meaning to it. This fairy tale. clouds are dirtied black. Dirtied? What happened? The village died out. What does it mean? Try to remember something, Erica. Hold on. I think I've... Really? Just shut up for a second. Okay, fine. I'll be quiet, princess. I'm gonna have a smoke. Pollution. What? Wait, what? What was that? There was like a second... Like he was gonna say something and he just got cut off. Pollution. Yeah, that's it. The village disappeared. Wait, was this, It has something to do with Mizuno 77 or whatever. Where, like, where it was covered up. That's it, the village disappeared. What are you talking about? 20 years ago, there was a village called Mikumo. It got all messed up from pollution. The village disappeared. And then, a girl was killed, too. That's it. It has to be. That's gotta be it, Erica. This fairy tale is about that village. Yeah, it has to be. Nice work. I knew you had it in you. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Sorry. Before. What? We used to work together like this a lot. Yeah. Back in the day. Never mind. We don't have time to reminisce. We have to check out Mikumo. Let's split the work. I'm going back to the office. Okay. Contact me if anything comes up. What was that last little hymn with the 3 dots? The ellipses or whatever. Back to Typhoon. Couldn't you just go up the street the other way? Maybe it's a one-way road and he's got to drive all the way around. Kitties are right here. I'm such a weak cat dad. I looked into Mikumo. Okay, there we go. He went and checked it out, yeah. Mikumo 77. Over 20 years ago, it used to be a village. Eventually, Mikumo village was developed as an industrial area. Then it became a town, and pollution became a problem. Then the factories were shut down indefinitely, and now that area is managed by the government and is completely off limits. Ooh, that's bad. There must have been like a major pollution thing. It basically became a trampled on, cursed area. News about that girl getting murdered still remain in old newspaper articles. This is another fucked up story. But why is the bat talking about this stuff? What does he have to do with Mikumo? And what does Mikumo have to do with Kamui? These are great questions. Yeah, I know, I'm coming. Gotta check the turtle. What the hell? Asleep? Alright, we'll check the window just because we've done it every time. Gotta clean this window. Hello? It's me. You got something? I found an old man from Mikumo 77. An old man? Didn't everyone from Mikumo die off? This guy survived. I found one of the few survivors. I'll make an appointment with him. I'll go see him tomorrow. Hold on. You should just go see him without making an appointment. Why? Because I doubt it's going to be a happy, fun story. You're right. You should go with her. He's old, so you better go see him before he keels over and dies. What a dick. It's true. So, back to the computer, I suppose? And... okay. Not anything on the computer, then. I know this is heading somewhere, but somehow, I feel like something's off. I got a bad feeling. Well, I want to know. Tokyo's room. That was a good sleep. Oh, see, I turned to the right. Now everything's messed up. Oh, no. Huh? Damn, Red. He's smiling. You look happy about something. You sleep well, too? It's already lunchtime. Check the telephone. That was not the phone. I mean, maybe it was, but who knows? Today's word. The cautious remain unscathed. Be careful and you won't make mistakes. That's not true. Careful, huh? Even when careful, you can still get lost. Like if your map is wrong. Okay, then. Mikumo. I think that was it. What a fucking hassle. Maybe I'll just ask the bat directly. Why not? You definitely should just try. What's he gonna say? No? You have to solve my riddle first and I'll tell you. Or just ignore you. Okay, Red is asleep. Turtles are asleep. Post pictures of sinks. Or whatever. Weird shit. Oh, memes. Erica. To Tokyo from Erica, met the old guy. I met with that old survivor. I get what you mean. He's a weird old man. Even though I'm right in front of him talking, it feels like he's staring off a mile away while speaking to you. It seems like he doesn't care whether or not I even exist. That Mikumo 77 pollution problem was caused by the Yukimura group, according to the old man. It actually was the Yukimura group that pushed for the development of Mikumo 77, though. Also, he told me a creepy story, another damn fairy tale. What he told me was this. A demon marked a girl with a seal that would bring disaster. The people were all baffled by it. Some boys surrounded the girl to protect her, but the people had turned into a violent mob and took her away. The innocent girl had her feathers plucked and was sacrificed. So it was another story about a girl and some boys. There's a continuation, but it makes no sense. I have no idea what this guy is trying to say. Each of the kids in this story is either blind, deaf, or dumb, apparently. Additionally, he says the factory was producing weapons to fight off an alien invasion. Maybe. What the fuck, right? If it were you, you probably would have tossed your tape recorder in the gutter at this point. But I feel like there is some truth mixed in with the old guy's stories. The people who had turned into a violent mob, etc. Hey, do you remember the origin of the Bats number 3 riddle? The story about the crazy family riding a crazy horse to hell. I think that story may be referencing this violent mob. From DNNet. News update. Yukimura Mansion blown up. Yukimura Mansion blown up. Oh, so this is still going on. Oh, this is going on while they're trying to find... While they're on the stakeout and while they're trying to find the boss. Let's see, at approximately 9:50 a.m. today, July 11th, the home of the Yukimura Group chairman, Yukimura, suddenly erupted in flames and explosions. It appears to have been caused by a bomb. So far, no one appears to have been injured. Neither the police nor news agencies have received contact from anyone claiming responsibility. The Yukimura Mansion. What the fuck is going on? Another question. Was his investigation the catalyst that sparked the blow-up? Because they had been sitting on this, on the stakeout for how long? A couple weeks? And then as soon as he finds out about the Yukimura thing, chairman's kidnapped, mansion's blown up. Wait a second. At least tell me what the hell happened. I can't say shit. just go back home for now. I don't have time to waste with hacks. Hold up. In that case, I want to say something. Next time. We're on emergency call right now. You hear the sirens, right? But anyway, keep out of this shit. Hey, wait. Fuck, what the hell's going on? Okay, we're at Suki Part 2. Why? Why Part 2? 12 days later. Okay. Right, so does the time skip and then it's like after the chairman's been saved, I guess. Or after the chairman's been saved and then blew himself up. I think we have to stop, though. As much as I want to keep going. Tokyo's room. I like saying it like that. Alright, let's spin around in place and then we will save. Save. Save over, yes. Still at 42% though, so that's something. We'll probably be at 50%. Or 49%, I suppose, when we're done. Alright guys, well that is it for today. Wait, let me switch back to this. Yes. That is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. And just the videos in general, honestly. I think, I mean, this game is interesting. Even though it's a visual novel and it's weird. I mean, I don't mind visual novels. I know a lot of people don't like reading and don't like stuff like this, just in general. But I'm curious. I'm really interested in what's going on. Yeah, so anyway, what is your guys, oh yeah, any stuff you guys want to say, you could say it, it's all good. Good, bad, indifferent, positive, negative, whatever, it's all fine. It's, you know, I read all of it. Assuming I can find it, YouTube's being a, yeah. Anyway, maybe they'll change it, they changed it or are in the process of changing it, maybe they'll dial it back so that it's a little more. They went to like this mobile thing. It kind of like... It's like all of a sudden someone in the top is like, you know, we should make our windows look like, they should look like the iPhone. How all the screens have corners instead of like it's a square. Just corner, make it curved so it's nice. And make, you know, this looks too ugly. Let's improve the looks of that. And it's just like they're going from like functional, like fill this out, like fill out a spreadsheet, basically, to now you click on something, it pops up because they don't want to have. It's just, it takes longer. I mean, it looks nice, but I don't care. I just want it to be fun. I care about functionality. I don't care about the look. You know, and then to make it look nice and then break everything else, it just, yeah. Anyway, whatever, you know. But any comments, yeah, just leave them. Even if this, you know, even if you see this on BitChute, that's fine. I'll respond. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's actually the coffee that I'm drinking. It's a Christmas blend from, well, you know, about a year ago. So it's still good. It was the beans, you know, they're a little bit dry, but it's fine. It tastes fine. It's caffeinated. That's what matters. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.